profit, perseverance, peace. Let's push that P. Let's get it. What's going on, man? Tuesday, new day. Birds chirping. Get them roofing nails. Let's fly over that way though. You did. Talk to me nicely. Yeah, man, you gotta enjoy life, love life, um, and take care of your business. Mind the business that pay you. You know what I'm saying? You can get caught up in the situation. They ain't got nothing to do with you. But guess what? Some consequences attached to you that had nothing to do with you. Focus on the business that pays. You know what I'm saying? You dig? You gotta look at all promotion as good promotion. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, example. AB. He was on the It Is What It Is, drunk, tripping. You know what I'm saying? Then Cam talked about him after it. Well, AB do. He get to taking off streaming, number one streamer. You know what I'm saying? Within 2 months. They was asking about Cam. He said, you know, Cam was talking shit about you. We were like, man, I can't say nothing about Cam, man. I know him when I was young. You know what I'm saying? I be tripping. And I love that man. That's respect. Love. Because that was a part of the alley oop. Him getting on that platform and tripping in Vegas, fucking streamer boxing in Vegas. Man, fuck with AB. Woo woo. He shit. I'm back on camera again. Let's get it. Now he can just be himself. Instead of the image or the expectation people got. Like people probably seen like him talks or fights and stuff like that. They just seen him uh, entertaining and being flamboyant and talking shit. But now they see like, oh, this really him. This is why he be doing that. This is why he, you know what I'm saying? And he break down who he is, tell stories, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's just real life. You know, you gotta see somebody real life for them to get the real life. And they'll tell you, like, cause it'll come to people if you've been through things and got overcame it, trauma, all that, it'll come to you randomly, even it'll come to you, especially when you having good times. You know what I'm saying? When you having great times or good times. That's why a lot of philanthropists they donate a lot or donate at certain times because they get that memory, they get that flashback of how shit was. And they look at the people that helped them, people that didn't, and be trying to do things and try to prevent things from going left in somebody else's life. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta appreciate the things you overcame, you know, and you can't let nobody use people gonna use you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use people, people gotta use you. But you don't let nobody misuse you. And you don't misuse people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where a lot of drama and confusion come in that when you get misused. You know what I'm saying? So just gotta stay on the ball, stay on top, and stay and just be true to you. You know what I'm saying? Now he back rich again, just being him. He ain't gotta risk his life no more. You know what I'm saying? Just being him. Beautiful thing. Just being himself. You know? Thing that's interesting to me, everybody worry about him drinking and this and that. You got cousins, relatives, friends that overly drink. Y'all ain't trying to get them together or help them get to be the best of them. But they trying to get him sober to go back in the ring. So, you know what I'm saying? The fuck? If I'm making millions, not in the ring, kicking it, why the fuck would y'all want me to get sober to go risk my life for some more, a little bit more? And I could have made that same amount or more kicking it. Man, you not finna tell no, but that's low key little hate though, or jealousy, because it's like if he telling y'all, because you can see the difference from the people he tell he make the money or he show the money to. They not they not telling him get back in that ring. Ooh, they shit. I feel you why you not get back in that ring. Shit, I wouldn't either. Shit, I'm finna get on. How you get on kick? I'm finna get on kick. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You ain't hear Big Meats talking about getting in that ring. You ain't hear Sauce Walker talking about getting in that ring. You ain't even hear his mans them talking about getting in that ring. You ain't hear Bright talking about getting in that ring. You ain't hear Sauce talking about getting in that ring. They catching plays, trying to get more walkthroughs and shit. Only motherfucker talking about get back in that ring is motherfuckers broke. You ain't even hear Kevin Gates tell him get back in that ring. Kevin Gates said, man, just be to yourself. Love yourself, brother. I love you. You know, ooh, that's it. Type shit. You ain't hear nobody else talking about getting that. You know what I'm saying? The people think about the people that's talking about getting in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Ray J ain't even tell him to get back in the ring. I don't think. Ray J trying to get in the ring. He ain't telling him, man, you need to get in the ring. Ray J ain't even tell him to train him. And they just be kicking it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay attention to people around you and shit. Random celebrity, man, you need to get back in the ring. You need to get back. Bro, what? Even 6ix9ine said, if you do, if you do get back in the ring, I'm definitely walking you out this time. Last time we couldn't because of but this time, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, cause he getting stream bread. I wouldn't do that shit. He ain't even trying to make music no more. He performing his old shit and shit. I wouldn't do nothing new either. Shit, if I went diamond off some old shit, this the classic shit. I ain't doing nothing though. And just do this shit. Just like Nas and shit. I'm gonna do some more new shit. Y'all still love this old shit. Shit, let me keep this shit rocking then. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Prince recorded thousands of songs he ain't dropped. Shit, you know? You gotta pay attention to people, man. They be trying to dictate and control your life and put you on paths you don't even want to be on and you good where you at, you know? People try to hinder things to force you certain places or do certain things to force you certain ways. And that's just life in general. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be shit. You could be a truck driver. You could be a truck driver. You finna pick up a load with a new person. You know, he paying you double what you usually get. And he like, man, I need you to do these um morning and night, woo, or whatever. But the person you intimate with, y'all may be having some dysfunction. But she overheard your conversations. You talked to her about it a month ago, and she see like your new energy, you happy, you know what I'm saying? You feel you getting fulfilled because you feel appreciated with this new contract. And then somehow out of nowhere you get pulled over around the corner from your house. You know what I'm saying? Somehow you get a ticket or some shit or it escalate to you some shit with the police. Now you get locked up, um, get out, it wasn't shit. But shit, you just missed two loads. Some simple shit. Now the person you just got cool with, some shit happened. He like, damn man, I thought you would be you getting locked up, damn, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have that conversation, that piece to like man, tell them like what's really going on, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, this shit I just woke up. Cause people gonna assume the worst of you, some people. depending on them, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, you and your mate fall out or some shit, and her cousin or her mama and them tell you, or her sister tell you, like, remember that time you had this contract or something, and you got pulled over and all that shit you had to go to court for and shit. That was so and so. She called them peoples on you and told them your sticker was missing, and she took the sticker off. You know what I'm saying? Your play sticker. That's why you got put up, because a play sticker. But she took the play sticker off. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And you like, damn, what the fuck? And it took probably about 3, 4 months for y'all to break up. But that whole 3, 4 months, you fell behind on some bread or some shit happened. She tripped on you about the bread and shit, this and that, and talking shit about, oh, what happened to that new contract. Now it makes sense why she kept bringing it up, because she was guilty, you know what I'm saying, setting you up for the sabotage. She bring it up because she know she can't tell you, but she trying to tell you without telling you, so she can get off her conscience what she did. That's why she keep bringing up, what happened to that? Woo, you was so excited for woo woo. You know what I'm saying? It's little things like that people do. And you trying to save your relationship and save your business, and you end up losing both. You know what I'm saying? And now you found out why. You know? So shit like that. Shit, I got a cousin. He said he was a truck driver. He sold his truck to help his wife clean a company and was working for his wife. And he was making way more money doing trucking, but he was trying to appease his wife. Went through hella shit, getting cheated on, divorced, um, shit, all type of shit. Shit. She still be hate to this day. So it's like motherfuckers be mad they can't fuck you all the way over. Shit, that nigga supposed to go to the NFL. And she convinced him not to go. I don't know what he had going on to make him think that shit, but that nigga could have went to the NFL for surely. Cause they put him in the schools, they put him in all that shit. That nigga didn't had no graduations or none of that shit. I would have known. It's my fucking cousin. This nigga was at one of the top football programs in college, starting, goddamn it, all type of shit. Like how? They told him, nigga, you going to the NFL. You just do your 2 years. But life, you know what I'm saying? But now he's a comedian. Funny than a mother. He always been funny than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Taking off. And it's gonna give him what he been wanting without risking his physical health and all that shit. Or stressing and all that shit. So it's like shit. You gotta stay, you know what I'm saying? But things happen to put you back on course. If you meant to be successful, no matter what happened to you, you gonna get your success in something. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something. You may be a great tennis player or a great baseball player, but shit, you got rich off of blackjack. You know what I'm saying? You got rich off baccarat. You got rich off of streaming. You got rich off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You got rich off of, a hat or a t-shirt or some seasonings. You know what I'm saying? You made your own spices. It's different things. You never know. You just gotta stay on your grind, stay positive. Cause things switch up. You know what I'm saying? You might thought you was a master carpenter, the best carpenter in the world, but shit, you got successful off fishing. You know what I'm saying? It's different things. And you still great at that, but you just maximize the monetization on that. So it's like you might have been the best at math, but shit, you getting paid to be a archaeologist. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know. You just gotta stay positive and stay grateful and stay grinding. You know what I'm saying? That's all shit. Love yourself. 'Cause sometimes or you outgrow people, it could be spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Something could be spiritually in them to harm you all of a sudden. You don't know what it is, but you got to know to distance yourself. You know, so shit. Just take that, y'all. Stay peace. You know what I'm saying? Stay blessed. You know, you gotta stay positive. Positivity is key. Enjoy life. Work out later. Take care of some business. Tapping with y'all later. Shit. Love, peace. That's all I got. Y'all can chill and enjoy the weather though. I want to go swimming. Gotta get me a crib with a pool inside so I can go swimming. Uh, uh, like going swimming, man. That brings the kid out of you. Going swimming.